Hello everyone, it's Dr. Atkinson. Today we're covering laryngeal obstruction, a true medical emergency. The larynx, often called the voice box, is a stiff structure that doesn't stretch. Air must pass through a very narrow opening between the vocal cords, the glottis. If the mucous membranes swell, that space can close off completely, leading to life-threatening hypoxia or suffocation. Laryngeal edema may occur, rarely in acute laryngitis, sometimes in urticaria, more frequently in severe throat infections like scarlet fever, and as a dangerous feature of anaphylaxis or angioedema. Hereditary angioedema is particularly risky, especially in young adults with episodes of recurrent, life-threatening laryngeal swelling. Foreign bodies can also obstruct the airway. Inhaled or swallowed items, like food, coins, or even balloon fragments, may get lodged in the pharynx, larynx, or trachea. This creates a twofold problem: immediate obstruction with risk of asphyxia, and the possibility of the object moving further down into the bronchi, causing cough, bloody, or mucus-filled sputum, and labored breathing. The patient's presentation, along with X-ray findings, helps confirm laryngeal obstruction. Patients may show low oxygen saturation, but be careful. Normal oxygen saturation doesn't rule out a serious obstruction. Look for signs of respiratory distress, like use of accessory muscles and retractions of the neck or abdomen during inspiration. These are red flags for imminent collapse, and immediate respiratory support, like positive pressure or mechanical ventilation, may be needed. In emergencies, securing the airway comes first, but whenever possible, the nurse gathers a thorough history, including allergies or prior airway problems, use of alcohol, tobacco, or ENDS products, current medications, especially ACE inhibitors, which can cause angioedema, recent infections, fever, or throat pain, dental problems or poor oral hygiene, past surgeries, radiation, or trauma to the head and neck. This background can help pinpoint whether the cause is infection, allergy, foreign body, or tumor. Medical management. The first priority is always to ensure a patent airway. If a foreign body is the cause, basic and advanced CPR principles are followed immediately. If all else fails, an emergency tracheotomy is performed. If the obstruction is due to edema from an allergic reaction, treatment includes subcutaneous epinephrine and a corticosteroid to reduce swelling. Ice packs may be applied to the neck to decrease edema. Continuous pulse oximetry monitoring is essential. That's our overview of laryngeal obstruction. It's a condition where every second counts, and swift, decisive action can mean the difference between life and death.